And welcome back to Tight Sports. Welcome back to Tight Sports as we get ready to enter into week 17.
16,
I
man.
know it's
Keep up.
sad, but it's almost over. I know. You got to cherish this game no matter how it went. It was the NFL season and to remember, certainly. Could be some big changes ahead, but hey, we're just going to hope for the best. So I want to give you my picks for week 16 and get right down to it tonight in a couple hours, as a matter of fact. I don't know why I can't get this out earlier. Saints at the Rams. Rams are favored by 4. Rams, they 4-5 in their last games against better competition. Saints have won some as well. They're kind of similar, but they're just a better team, so I'm going with the Saints. Saturday night at 8, Buffalo takes on the Chargers, and I'm just going to take a thawed-out Buffalo in L.A. I mean, they favored by 12. That line could possibly go up, but Eastern Stick, no, they ain't gonna do it for me. Sunday at 1, we got Seattle versus Tennessee, and Seattle's favored by 2. So give me the Seahawks by a field goal. Pete Carroll is worth 3 points just by his defensive strategy alone. His mind is great, you know how it is. Detroit, 3.5-point favorite over the Vikings. Tough division game, but I think Detroit is taking that second win and they're ready to get back on track. At least they better be. Washington versus the Jets. Jets are a 3-point favorite, but both of these teams are 1-10 combined over the last 5 weeks or so. And the Jets have limited defense, while Washington has neither defense nor offense. So I'm gonna go with the Jets. Washington is almost dead last in almost every category. So I think they're going to see some changes over there. Green Bay, 4.5-point favorite over the Panthers. Love let me down last week. Just let me down. But I think they get the win against the toothless Panthers. Panthers run, you may be the scratcher, though. You got to be careful. You may scratch you. Man, no teeth. You may scratch your jugular out. Anyway, kind of graphic. Cleveland, 2.5-point favorite over Houston. I think C.J. Stroud is still in the concussion protocol. I think it's going to be probably too much defense for Houston to. They have a lot of injuries. It's been wrecked by injuries. So I'm going to take Cleveland in that one. As you may or may not know, I just recently dropped my 100th video. And to commemorate the moment, my kids bestowed upon me a wonderful honor. YouTube doesn't care that I have 100 garbage videos, but my kids do. So they made me this awesome gift. They made me this awesome plaque, for lack of a better phrase, to commemorate the moment. And if you would, I'm gonna put it up here. If you would, I know a lot of you guys are busy, but if you could, please subscribe to this channel because we want to eventually replace this with something. There's nothing better than this, but if you could, please like and subscribe to this channel. We really, really need it. Just please. I gotta talk to that boy about that. Yeah, we did it. Just they've been decimated by injury, especially on offense. Jags versus the Bucks. Bucks are favored at home by 1 point. I'm gonna go with the old Bay Pirates on this one. Their pass defense and home field advantage should aid the Bucks to the victory on that one. Cards versus the Bears in Chicago. Bears are favored by 4. Now, here's the thing. It's cold up there, man. So, between the Bears defense, I guess, and the cold, I just take that should help out a lot. I mean, and just, how is the over-under in this game 43? I'll take the under. If I can, I'll take the way under. 43, I mean, I don't pay attention, so don't take my word on that. But 43? Come on, man. They ain't got 43. Both these teams ain't got 43 points in the last 2 weeks. Let's see. The Horse Riders versus Dolphins. The Dolphins are favored by 1. Go ahead and give me MIA. They're at home. And, seems like the infamous December devastation has started to set in for Dallas, but we'll see. It ain't looking good. New England versus the Broncos. The Broncos are favored by 6.5. I'm taking Denver and the attitude, but Peyton has to be careful dealing with the old Sith Lord over there, Belichick. Indy versus Atlanta. Atlanta is favored by 1. They're supposed to be going with Heineke for the rest of the year. I mean, this Sunday and next Sunday. He's going to have a tough time, I think, with the Colts. And I kind of think Minshew should be able to pull some things out. So I think the coach edged this one out, both of them playing dome teams too. So speed should be relatively equal. Atlanta defense looked better, but I think I'm going with the Colts on this one. Monday, 1 o'clock, Las Vegas takes on the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 10, but I think the Chiefs will beat Las Vegas and cover. After scoring 63 points on December 14th, man, Vegas probably won't even cross 13 on that. Wow. Monday, 4:30, the Giants versus Philadelphia. Philadelphia is favored by 12. I think the Eagles are going to win this game, but I think the Giants are going to cover. Even though Philadelphia's at home on Christmas, I think Jalen is, I don't even know if he's playing. They may try to give him some rest, but they'll win. Just the Giants are that off, but DeVito is kind of on. Still got Saquon to deal with. I think I'll just take the safe play to me is just to take the Giants. Monday, Ravens versus 49ers. Woo! What that lady said in that movie? Titan versus Titan. Both these teams are 11-3. Both defenses are great. Let's see. Ravens pass offense is 50 yards better. Did I read that right? I think it's 50 yards better than the 49ers, but the Ravens play against different teams. Yeah. My beloved Steelers pass offense, not that great. Cleveland hadn't had a real quarterback, and Cincinnati in our division, so that number's a little skewed. But the quarterbacks are kind of even, sort of. It just comes down to me to the running game. Mitchell went out. Woo! His father went to my school, Tuskegee, so that hit hard. Hopefully that young man will bounce back soon. And McCaffrey, he's becoming a bigger weapon on offense, and I think because he's starting to catch the ball. I don't know if y'all noticed that a little further downfield, and I think that's going to be a difference because they used to do like screens and stuff like that, but now they just the whole gamut for McCaffrey, and if you can't stop him, I think that's enough for the 49ers to take this 4.5-point victory against the Ravens. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for all week. Hear my breakdown of the Steelers at home as a 2-point underdog versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's see. Taking the Steelers in this one, I think if a win can be found for the rest of the year, it might be right here. At least that's my hope. The Panthers won 2 games in the whole season, so I think we can manage to get 1 win or 2 in the last couple of weeks. It's been a rough week. And I just do not appreciate. I don't appreciate them putting me on Saturday in the middle of the day when ain't nobody doing it. 2 weeks in a row. Come on, man. What was this when we was kind of had a little shine? I mean, come on, man. It is what it is. I think I read somewhere Tomlin's coming back, but to be honest, if he don't come back with another quarterback that's not already signed to the team, this is where we're going to be living for a minute. But draft is coming. And the draft, if half of the quarterbacks coming out are a bust, that'd be kind of not unusual, but can we draft the backup on day 2 to Kent? You know what I'm saying? An alternative. Like, kind of hate to use him, but like, there's nothing wrong with having quarterbacks that are separated by like 4 years to me. 2 years if they really are terrible. So that's all I got for this week. But until next time, that's all we have. Tyke Sports regarding the NFL, and enjoy the game tonight.